Hello and welcome to South Today. I'm Jo Kent. The top stories tonight. Outrage over comments by a student leader who described this painting dedicated to war heroes as a mural to white men.
It's been described as one of the worst pieces of fly tipping in the south. I'm in Havant, where the Environment Agency are looking for your help to catch those responsible.
And the kindness of a community as volunteers rally round to bring Sandy back home. The president of Southampton University Student Union has apologised today for comments she made about a mural at the university which is dedicated to war heroes. Emily Dawes said it was a mural of white men and called for it to be taken down. Well, let's get more on this. Our reporter Tom Hepworth is at the university tonight. Tom.
Jo, yes, this has caused a real storm on social media because the president of the Students' Union here referred to the Rothenstein painting as a mural of white men and called for it to be taken down, going even so far as to offer to paint over it herself. What she didn't realise, though, was that it was painted in 1916 to commemorate students who would never return to their studies here because they'd left to fight in the First World War. As you can imagine, she's come in for a lot of criticism, as our political editor Peter Henley reports.
What do you see in this picture? A line of men, probably university professors. When she came across it in the Southampton University Senate room, the president of the Students' Union saw red. Emily Dawes had been helping organise events for Black History Month. She tweeted, "Mark my words, we're taking down the mural of white men in the Uni Senate room, even if I have to paint over it myself." It may appear a clear case of lack of diversity until you look closer. A young man in uniform kneeling to receive his degree. The 60-foot-long canvas was painted in 1916 while the First World War was still raging as a tribute to students who left to fight and would never graduate.
I don't think you can disrespect one cause in order to advance another. And I do see the arguments about trying to see more cultural diversity. But I guess these are people who died in the war. They should be respected.
We would have liked to have spoken to the university today and had a look at the mural in its place in the building. But they say the room is fully booked and there's no one appropriate to comment. The students, however, have had plenty to say.
If you're going to put it up, then you have to think about what the effect is going to be. You should have thought first about the diversity of the picture, perhaps.
It reflects part of the history, and we can't delete that history.
The university says it is very proud to display the mural, but there are still some who want them to do more.
How many Asian faces do you see in paintings and pieces of art and in literature talking about our Commonwealth soldiers? It's almost nowhere, which is a massive shame, and I feel as though the university does need to play its part in telling the full story.
Perhaps the picture and the row over it is a reminder of how much the country has changed.
Well, we still haven't heard from the university, but Emily Dawes did apologise for any offence she caused, saying that she never meant to disrespect anyone and realised how inappropriate her tweet was. Jo.
Tom, thank you very much. Detectives investigating the disappearance of a missing Portsmouth woman have continued searches today. Sarah Wellgreen, who's